So, hackers exploit Chrome from Cointelegraph, but been reported all around, to steal millions from Binance accounts. Now, this does not affect me. I haven't used Binance since 2019, so I have zero monies in Binance. The promotional plugin steals cookies from users, which hackers use to bypass password and two-factor authentication verification and log into the victim's Binance account. So yes, it gets past your 2FA. A Chinese trader already lost 1 million to a hacking scam using a promotional Google Chrome plugin called AGGR. So do not use the Chrome plugin called AGGR. It steals cookies from users, which is kind of like session hijacking, which hackers use to bypass password and two-factor authentication verification and log into the victim's Binance account and then drain all their funds. A trader took to X to recount the ordeal of losing their life savings to an unexpected scam. That's right, it was a Chrome plugin scam. So can't really download any of those Chrome plugins, except for the official ones. Their Binance account started trading randomly, and they only realized this after opening the Binance app to check the Bitcoin price. And by then, it was too late. By the time he sought assistance from Binance, the hacker had already withdrawn all the funds. And obviously, since crypto is immutable and it's very hard to track, especially if they use mixers and washers, you lose all your money. And the hacker stole cookie data to cross trade on Binance. So, they hijack your session, they steal all your login info. They kind of like convince the browser that it's kind of like your browser, and they log into your account without 2FA, and then they can do anything. Although you should have 2FA implemented for any activity, including sales and withdrawals. Just learned this from Coinbase recently. I think this is probably the way they infiltrated my Coinbase account, although that they kind of just use the Coinbase API to actually do. So basically, like, they used the cookie data, gained access to the account and they had stolen all the data with a Chrome plugin called AGGR. The trader installed this plugin to access prominent trader data, but it was fake. Obviously, there was no trader data. It was basically just malicious malware. And the hacker then used the collected cookies to hijack active user sessions without a password authentication. Basically, when you do this, you hijack their current login session, so you can bypass 2FA. And obviously, I don't think he had 2FA set up for like sales and everything else. And he carried out multiple leverage trades to spike the price of low liquidity pairs and profit from them. So he used them to trade low liquidity, he profited from them, and then he exited stage left with all the coins. The trader explained that even though the hacker couldn't withdraw funds directly due to 2FA, they used the cookies and active login sessions to make profits through cross-trading. The trader claimed that the hacker bought several tokens in the Tether trading pair with abundant liquidity and placed limit sell orders exceeding the market price in Bitcoin and other trading pairs with scarce liquidity. Obviously, he's doing it with their funds, so he has no regard of the risk. Finally, the hacker opened leverage positions, bought a large amount in access, and completed the cross-trading. A cross trade is a practice where buy and sell orders for the same asset are offset without recording the trade on the exchange. So they use certain tactics to get funds from his account. The trader actually blamed Binance, but kind of like my exploit with Coinbase, he did download malicious software, and it's hard to blame the exchange once they hijack. I guess he didn't have his security on the highest. The trader claims that Binance did not implement essential security measures despite unusually high trading activity. Maybe if you're opening a huge amount of leverage trades, Binance should actually do this, but it's hard for Binance to actually detect this. In their investigation, the trader discovered that Binance had been aware of the fraudulent plugin for some time. So this is where Binance could actually be responsible. So all exchanges are kind of the same. If you get hijacked on your session and you get hacked, they don't really take responsibility, and they just assume it's you. Despite knowing the hacker's address and the nature of the plugin scam, the trader claimed Binance failed to inform the traders or take any actions to prevent the fraud. So I think Binance should have posted something about this plugin on their website, but they obviously didn't. But this is kind of how exchanges go. If you download malware, they don't really take any responsibility, and your losses are just losses. Binance did nothing, even though it knew of the theft and frequent cross trading. Hackers manipulated accounts for over an hour, causing extremely abnormal transactions to multiple currency pairs without any risk control. And like even after I contacted Coinbase, basically showed them that it was a fraudulent bank account that was linked to my account, which is still linked to my account because in case the FBI wants to actually investigate, I want that fraudulent account there so they can know what account it was. Even though Coinbase knew it was a fraudulent account, they wouldn't flag the receiving bank on the transaction. So these exchanges don't want anything to do with this unless the feds get involved, and that takes forever, and you'll probably never get your money back. So this was just like a reminder. There is a plugin out there. It's called AGGR. It's stolen money off of many people, not just one, but this was just basically a person that lost like $1 million to the exploit. So don't download that plugin and don't lose all your money. Otherwise, you might be the one crying tomorrow. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.